There's some police moving in on the side there, okay? There's some police moving up in the line on the side there. Okay, if you've got a proposal, put your hand up and come to the front. If you agree with something being said, wave your hands like this. Okay? For the moment, let's stay together, stay calm, stay sat down. If we panic, that's not going to help the situation. Okay? When someone's speaking, we can make a proposal and we can decide collectively. But the idea is for us to enjoy ourselves. It's a sunny day. We've been really good so far. We've got 3 or 4 people saying something. If you've got something to say, come up to the front. Okay? Does everyone understand? Okay. We'll try and get some information on the situation back.
Alright, hello everyone. My name is Tom. I'd just like to say first of all, can we all just relax a little bit?
Hi. Yeah.
Calm down, I don't think it's right. I just want to say one thing, I'll keep it brief. In October 2011, a group of people came together to form a movement for change. They gathered outside the London Stock Exchange to spread research and support. The rival market for Indian occupation and agitation. For the next 4 months, Sogdiana became known as Occupy London. Occupy brought together people from all walks of life and backgrounds, and that's a great thing, but with one common purpose. And that was the search for the need to change an economic system that was increasingly serving only a very small proportion of society, what we call the 1%, at the expense of everyone else, what we call the 99%. There's one thing I've found since being part of Occupy is that everybody wants the same thing, but everybody has different answers and solutions, their own ideas as to how to settle things. The great thing about Occupy, we're a group of people with a lot of ideas, thousands of ideas. Some will work, some won't. And that is a great thing. Here's to everyone with all those ideas and vote for that. The one thing I would say about all those ideas, there might be thousands of them, but they all amount to one thing. And that's change. One big change. That change is coming. Occupy is a catalyst for that change. To everyone here, I salute you.
Just a quick update that the police have just gone to line up and protect the building behind us. Nothing else is happening in front of us. Pass on to the next speaker.
Yes, on behalf of the police, I would like to say that we stand in solidarity with you today. We apologise sometimes we misbehave or we're a little bit violent. But we, like you, are the 99%, and we are suffering from privatisation, and we're suffering from cuts and job losses, and we stand in solidarity with you. Look at miners, there are armies of clowns and militant mothers. There's the discarded bottle dumplings and mud butters from chewed up and spat out evening standards, from simply a silly goblin breakfast whipped by a shivering puppet psychosis. This suited, booted black block marches through rat waste alleyways and steely glass palaces. This zombie system tears at our walls, so we take to our bubble content to respawn the unwanted kids of Thatcher's sick fantasies. We climb the scaffolded limbs of their hierarchies. We see them running upstairs with their bounties. We come to tear the plastic from their faces. We come to tear the Botox from their faces. We come to tear up cosmetic surgery, subsidy to a hideous diet, democracy paid for by our people now, pregnant with change. I'm Spartacus. We are nail bombs of love and ragtag humanity, antibody to this exponential cancer of money, hacking up the tumor before it dies naturally. Only another world is possible. Only another world is possible. We are purging ourselves of parasites, with tiny communities of radical campsites. We want to push the banks to the brink of extinction. We're going to get Darwinian, armed with information and critical discussion, and spreading on the advancing Sahara, airing test holes and a sense of humour. I'm only East Spartacus. We stay in pretense and percussion to the thrashing grave. Like a dragon from the last blade of grass, we remain singing at the doorsteps of salvation. For whom does your bell toll? Bank of England, for us or for them? Don't follow false prophets, usury is sin. Don't follow false prophets, usury is sin. And the meek are inheriting the earth before it dies. If Jesus was alive today, he would say, occupy!
Thanks a lot. So if you've got something like the email display, just try and leave it to 2 or 3 minutes from now. Hello. I just want to share 2 things with you. The first is, in October and November sometime, someone asked the journalists, they said, why are you here? What is Occupy? And there are many answers to that, but I just would like to share her answer. And I think she said, what we're doing here is we're connecting the dots. We're connecting the dots between all the troubles in the world, between climate change in Africa, between the Palestinian struggle, because it's reported in isolation. But Occupy is showing that it's all connected to the global system that we're in. And this is what we're against. And the second thing that has been said is actually it's really simple. I just want to say, thank you to everyone that has made this day possible. Thank you to all the people that have put the facilitators, because here today we have shown what we can do when we're together. When we are many, we have shown what we can do. Thank you for coming.
James sitting down there.
Of our time. And when all of those millions of people come to the UK, people say, don't you want to make Britain good? Don't you want to feel proud of it? I'll tell you what makes me feel proud of it. Seems like today. People standing together, saying after this, we will not put. We will not have these people take our tax pounds to prop up corporate criminals who kill, maim and poison the entire globe. So thank you again to every single one of you.